Hi everybody, today we're going to go over all these diagramming challenges, so I may have them a little out of order, so if you have the last 2 weeks, then let's look at them really quickly. We're going to do this kind of fast. Subject here for I ate my lunch is I, the verb is ate. What did you eat? You ate lunch. That's your direct object, and whose lunch did you eat? You ate my lunch. I think that I diagrammed this wrong. My is an adjective modifying lunch, so it should be over here off of lunch in the normal adjective form. When you have an indirect object, you do an indirect object. Will you open that up? You have an indirect object that kind of goes off like a prepositional phrase, but there's nothing on the actual preposition line. And it usually is attached to the verb. Also, next, I watched a movie. I is the subject, watched is the verb, movie is the direct object, a modifies movie. Mine are brighter. Mine, subject, are brighter is the verb. It's one verb together because this is a helping verb with the actual, no, sorry, I diagrammed this wrong as well. Mine are, and what are they? They are brighter. So brighter here is a predicate nominative, so you'd have the slanted line right here. So sorry, I messed that one up too. I make mistakes, I'm human. Margaret is not my friend. Margaret is your subject and your verb. Not is an adverb modifying is. Friend is the direct object. My modifies whose friend. I have been looking. I, subject, have been looking is all one verb because these are two helping verbs with the verb itself. That was her. That subject here is, I think that we call these demonstratives. Was is the linking verb. Her is linking her to, or was is linking her to that. Let's look at the beginning one for the next week. I just did that one. Dark clouds gathered. So dark here modifies clouds. Clouds is your subject and they gathered. He is my brother. He is your subject. Is a linking verb linking brother to he. Brother here is a predicate nominative, renaming he. My modifies brother. Lions roars, pretty self-explanatory. A band was playing in the park. A modifies band. What was the band doing? What were the band doing? Whatever. Was playing. Was is the helping verb, playing the verb. Whoop. My fingers zoomed in. And in the park is your prepositional phrase. The football game was canceled. Game was canceled, and the football modifying game. She showed me her photographs. She showed. What did she show? She showed photographs. Whose photographs? Her photographs. And me is the indirect object here. So this is where we have the indirect object playing in. Her modifies photographs, but who did she show? She showed me. So she didn't show her photographs. Okay. On the back side of one of these. Draw a straight line. That's an understood you as your subject. What do? You draw, and then what do you draw? You draw a line, direct object, and a, and straight modify line. Do newscasters announce events? So newscasters announce is your subject and verb. Do is an adverb modifying whether or not they announce, and then events is the direct object. The present made her happy. Present made. What did the present make? Happy. So direct object here. And then the modifies her is, I'm pretty sure this is an indirect object. I need to think a little bit more on this one and look it up a little bit. I did not do the diabolicals this week. Y'all can bring those to me and I can look at them, but mainly just because I need to make this video be a little quick. After the rain is an adverbial phrase telling when you walked, so it's connected to walked. I walked to the library. 3 little girls were giggling in the corner. So 3 and little modify girls. And what were they doing? They were giggling. Where were they giggling? This is a prepositional phrase, in the corner. Latin and literature. Latin and literature is a compound subject. Are links classes. So classes is your, actually this should be a slanted line because this is a nominative, a predicate nominative. Favorite describes classes. His should go on classes as well. I messed this one up. And then this year, I believe that you do this adverb, this connected adverb, like year is, you know what, maybe I need to look at this one closer too. I did these really quickly and I didn't use my cheat sheet. So I did these all on my own. So this in year, let me think about this and we can talk about it in class. So basically the majority of this is fine, but we need to look back at this in year because I was thinking about year modifying are, like when were they? They were this year. And sometimes two adverbs are done like that. Okay, I'll look at that and we'll get back to it as soon as we can. If I forget, please somebody remind me. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.